I am Kitty Clash, also known as Morgan J, and today I will be streaming Zoo Tycoon Complete Collection. I will be looking at chat on my phone periodically because anytime that I like alt tab out of the screen, it kind of has some issues. So it's very difficult for me to check the chat. And that's because I'm having to use like, so I have the old disc version, and so this is a game that is rather old, and so like I'm having to, I don't know, like it's running in like full screen or something, so anytime like that I shift tab out, it kind of like has to reconfigure the display resolution or something. I'm not sure if I'm explaining that very well. And I'm having to record in like full display capture instead of like window capture or game capture. Like this is how I got it to work. Yeah, it's an old game. I think that overall it's aged fairly well. So I'm really excited to start this. I think I'm gonna start with a tutorial. Tutorial 1, game controls. We'll teach you the basics of controlling Zoo Tycoon. You will learn how to open the game options tab, how to exit the tutorial, how to zoom the view in and out, how to rotate the game map, how to undo your previous action, how to clear items from the game map. Yeah, let's play this. This will be fun. Oh my gosh, this brings me back. This brings me back. Welcome to Zoo Tycoon. We'll begin playing soon, but first, this brief introductory tutorial will teach you some of the important game controls of Zoo Tycoon. When you play this tutorial, you will see reminder text displayed in the upper section of the gameplay area. Click this reminder panel to revisit the current tutorial's instructions. Click the OK button to start. The first thing to learn about is the Game Options tab. This tab allows you to perform such functions as changing screen resolution. I don't know if I want to mess with that because like I'm afraid of like, I don't know, crashing the game or something. Saving and loading games, or worse, making it unreadable. Saving and loading games and exiting to the main menu. You can click this button when you want to exit this tutorial. Click the Game Options tab, blue disc on the left side of this game screen. Okay. Yay! I found it! That looks like one of those old, you know those thingamabobs that you'd have to put into the computer that were like, not discs? Whatever the older thing was that came before discs, it looks like one of those because I know that the Windows 98 in the basement actually has like a slot to put those thingamabobs in, but I don't think like I ever really used those. Because by the time I was old enough to use a computer, like we used like discs. Now let's view the Zoo Tycoon game world. First, you can scroll the game map by moving the mouse cursor to the edge of the screen. In addition, zooming out allows you to see your entire zoo at once. Zooming in gives you a close-up view of the zoo. Let's try this. Move the mouse from one edge of the screen to another to scroll the map in different directions. Click the zoom out button minus sign located above the rotate buttons, and then click the zoom in button plus sign. Okay. Oh, let's look around. Oh, wow. We can look all around. Wow, how exciting. Okay, zoom out. Oh, wow. We really can't make this any bigger, unfortunately. Rotating the game allows you to see animals and buildings that might not be visible from the current view. Oh yeah, that's right, because this is kind of a bird's eye view. Although it is hard to see, there is a trash can behind the statue of the American bighorn sheep. Rotate the game world clockwise. Okay, clockwise. To get a better view of this object, click the rotate clockwise button, arrow pointing left, located on the lower left side of the game screen. Then click the rotate counterclockwise button, arrow pointing right. Okay. Okay, is it this trash can? Okay. Oh, I remember pausing. Pausing was so much fun. You could use pausing to like keep your citizens from moving, or your zoo guests or whatever from moving, so that way you could pick them up and go situate them somewhere else. Now let's try pausing and resuming the game. Pausing the game can be useful when lots of things happen at once, and you need some breathing room to sort those things out. Click the pause button, located along the bottom of the screen to the left of the current date bar. Click the pause button a second time to resume. Okay, I remember spacebar is the shortcut or the hotkey for that. So then I can do this, and I can go put her here. It's really useful for strategically moving your guests. Another very useful tool is the undo previous action button, which is located along the left side of the screen. Pressing this button allows you to undo your last action as if it had never happened. I think that gives you the stuff back for full price, whereas if you were trying to sell with the demolition button, it would give you less money back. When you close this dialog, the snack machine will be attached to the cursor. Place the snack machine in an open space. Now select the undo last action button, red arrow, to undo the snack machine placement. Okay. I'm gonna go put you here, I guess. Undo. Nice! And if I remember right, like just right clicking will get rid of whatever's in your, if you're like trying to place something and you right click, it'll take you out of the buying option. Finally, let's learn how to remove or clear objects from the zoo. We're going to remove one section of fence from the lions exhibit. Yeah! Woo! This is the fun part of Zoo Tycoon. You get to like torture your guests. You get to feed your guests to the lions. What do you mean this might be a bad idea? Pshaw. It's the most fun. We're going to remove one section of fence from the lions exhibit. We know this sounds like it might be a bad idea, but trust us. After all, we are the experts. Click the clear object tab located on the left side of the game screen. Place the cursor over the section of fence you want to clear and then click to remove one or more fence sections. You'll get a cautionary message that advises against doing this. But don't worry, we know what we are doing. This is fun. This is so much fun. You're gonna have revenge on your little, like, how do I put this? The guests are always angry at you and being so mean and being so picky. Deleting this fence piece will allow any animals in this exhibit to escape. Do you wish to continue? Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, Zoo Tycoon is so much fun. It's not just about building things. It's about, like, what happens if you just, I don't know. It's like nature. It's about nature. Good grief. You've allowed the lions to run free in the zoo. How's that a bad thing? That's the whole point of Zoo Tycoon. It's not just about building stuff. It's about having the opportunity to follow intrusive thoughts and see where they lead. What were you thinking? Well, we hope you learned your lesson. Never trust the people who write these tutorials, and never clear sections of fence in the lions exhibit unless you like seeing your guests flee in terror. And I remember, like, my cousin and I would put, like, we tried to put guests in, like, was it a giant squid exhibit? One time, and we're always putting the guests in with the sharks. And if you put, like, a decorative fence in front of your exit, I think that blocks the guests from leaving. In this tutorial, you've learned the base, because the guests can leave through, like, gates, so you want to make sure you block the gates. In this tutorial, you've learned the basics of controlling Zoo Tycoon. We recommend you play Tutorial 2 Basic Gameplay to learn the basics of creating a zoo. You are free, however, to play any of the games from the main menu. Click the OK button. Yeah, I'll play the next tutorial. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love how the tutorial literally shows you how to, like, let the lions loose. Because here's the thing. If you have a bunch, like, this game, I feel like, was one that was very popular among children. And so, what do you think the kids are going to do? They're not just going to build stuff. They're also going to feed their guests to the lions. So I love how they let people see, they encourage people to experiment and see what happens if you feed your guests to the lions. Tutorial 2. Basic gameplay. This tutorial gives you an overview of the basic gameplay of Zoo Tycoon. If at any time you wish to replay this tutorial, just reselect it from the scenario screen. Okay. Sorry, you can also there's also a Dinosaur Jigs expansion where you can like feed your guests to T-Rexes. So you can also do that. When you play this tutorial, you will see a reminder text displayed, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's start. Yeah. Okay, Bengal tiger. Okay. We placed our fence. Okay. Now it wants me to adopt a Bengal tiger. Notice the information in the lower portion of the Adopt Animals panel. This information gives you an overview of where the animal is from, what type of environment it likes, yada, yada, yada. So this game is actually like super educational. It has like all these details about like, oh, this is what to do about the Bengal tiger. There were like all these paragraphs of all this information, and it teaches you a lot about like different types of foliage and stuff. Like it's really a great educational game. But it also lets you feed people to animals, which is why I think it's so much fun. Like, I think that is probably why it's so replayable. Not only is it educational, it is very chaotic, and you get to, like, build things. It's like a sandbox type game where you get to build everything to suit your little vision of the world. It's a very creative game, so I think it's really infinitely replayable in that respect. I'm gonna grill Bengal tiger. Okay, I need a zookeeper. The Bengal tiger is going to be really mad at me because it needs, like, it doesn't like grass. It's going to start being really mad. Wow. Okay, I guess we're placing a burger stand. They're going to be so mad at me, though. How do okay, turn it like this. I was doing like the Valheim hotkeys. Okay. So I need to give them ice cream, or sorry, soda. I keep trying to scroll with my scroll wheel. Okay, apparently they need to sit and eat or something. Okay. Okay, now I need to add toilets. And trash cans. Oopsies. That's what the undo button's for. Okay. To create an exit, blah, 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 exhibit. Okay, let's do the next tutorial. So this one is about making our animals happy so they don't hate us. And you really want to make sure that you don't let your animals get unhappy, or else you have to pause when you buy all the animals if you're going to make them unhappy. Because if you let your animals get unhappy, it'll block you from adopting new animals. So you want to make sure if you're trying to torture your animals by giving them trashy exhibits, that you buy all of the animals at once. I promise y'all I am much nicer to my Neopets than I am to my Zoo Tycoon animals. Okay, so this is about terrain. Okay, savannah. I'm kind of like skipping through the instructions because it's like I already to an extent know how to play this. Okay. Correct terrain type. Do they want rainforest? Yeah, they want rainforest. Actually, no, I don't want to accidentally build too much. Like, I mean, it doesn't really hurt anything to make the grass outside the exhibit the wrong terrain, but I just wanted, like, I didn't want to build it outside that. Oh yeah, they want, okay, so the animals are a pain to keep happy. So great, both exhibits now have terrain that the animals like. Animals require more than just terrain, however, to be happy in their exhibits. They like rocks with shelters rocks and shelters, and some even like toys to play with, which you have to research, which is really annoying. There's this one that requires like a cat climbing tree, which is a pain to research. As an example, African lions like trees from the savannah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Let's get you foliage. Okay, it's here, right? I don't think that it doesn't like that. Yeah, it doesn't like that particular tree. So, oops, did you notice the little red angry faces that floated up from the lion as you placed the trees? These indicate that the lion doesn't like this tree. We can't imagine where you got the idea to do that. From the tutorial. On closer inspection, although the grass tree is a savanna tree, it is native to Australia. So this is also teaching geography, not Africa. Now let's put the proper tree in the lion's exhibit. Okay, let's give you some umbrella thorn acacias. Yes, I know the clouded leopard's mad at me. That's more like it. Notice that as you place the correct savanna trees in the African lion's exhibit, small green happy faces floated up. These indicate that the lion liked the objects you placed in its exhibit. There is another way to tell how much an animal likes its exhibit. Oh yeah, that thingy. Suitability. Oh yeah, it's saying that it doesn't like the terrain. Okay. Yes, I know you're mad at me. Doesn't like that one. Doesn't like that one, but it wants this one. It wants kapok. Kapok tree. Isn't that's like kapok is a type of fiber too. Super jaguars love kapok trees. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. You can also discover how to make animals happy by viewing the zookeeper's recommendations. Okay. Yeah, that's this thingy. It's unhappy with me. Let's go ahead and just do more to make you happy with me. Oops. Okay, they like little fresh water. Okay, they want more rocks. Do we have any toys for them? Okay. Aw. Oh, joy! I have to go take care of more animals. Duplicate of the clouded leopard exhibit? Oh. I know they're mad at me. That was not a very good sounding sound. Oops. I know you're mad at me. They're like some sort of stone, right? Brownstone? Okay, I guess it just wants rocks and shelters. Oh, I paused the game there. Okay, so they want ones from certain geographic locations. Okay, great job. You've learned all the basics for making the animals happy. Yeah, because at the end of the day, with Zoo Tycoon, you want to make the animals happy because, like, otherwise you can't adopt more animals. So there's an incentive to make them happy. And also, it's just nice to make the animals happy. You are ready for the next challenge. With the dinosaur digs, you can create dinosaur exhibits. Can we also, like, let the T-Rex loose? Marine Mania allows you to create marine exhibits and shows. Yeah, let's try a new tutorial. Yeah, this is a Dinosaur Digs one. Okay. Welcome to Dinosaur Digs. You'll begin playing soon, but first this brief tutorial will teach you some of the important game controls and new features of Dinosaur Digs. When you play this tutorial, blah, blah, blah. As a zoo tycoon, you've always craved new opportunities to revolutionize your zoo. You've adopted Bengal tigers, bred panda bears, and launched exhibits of other exotic wildlife. You could never have anticipated the discovery that mundane summer morning would bring. Strolling through your zoo. Why isn't this letting me scroll? Okay. Strolling through your zoo, you see your scientific research team all clad in white lab coats and rushing towards you, each one eager to talk. You can't make out much of their excited speech and wild gesticulations, but you gather that you had better follow them and check out something happening in the research lab. And you'd better do it now. Entering the lab, you see a large incubator, and the scientists part to let you get closer. As you approach, you see a tiny lizard-like creature clambering out of its egg. Say hi to our new baby Kentrosaurus. One of your staff says in tears. A Kentrosaurus, extinct for 65 million years, alive in your zoo. The excitement of the moment is quickly intruded upon by the harsh reality of trying to keep a dinosaur in your zoo. Your researchers start showing you plans for new fences, new research programs, and new staff. Your work is definitely cut out for you. Welcome to the Zoo Tycoon Dinosaur Digs expansion. Yeah. We can sort by Dinosaur Digs if we want. So now it's time to build your first dinosaur exhibit. Many of the larger dinosaurs are so strong that you will need to place them in exhibits created with electrified fencing, which costs more. If weaker fences are used, these dinos will smash right through the fence. Smaller dinosaurs can be contained with non-electrified reinforced fencing. Regular zoo exhibit fences are inadequate for containing any dinosaurs. Because the dinosaurs are so large, their exhibits are typically much larger than regular animals. The electrified iron bar fence is the strongest fence in the game. Build a large exhibit with this fencing in the area encircled by the brick path. Be sure to build as large an exhibit in the space provided. Be sure to build as large an exhibit in the space provided, as Allosaurs need a large exhibit. See how much money that cost? A lot. Okay, so with these you have to buy, like, you have to have the scientists check in on them every so often. Okay. While we wait for your Allosaurus to hatch, we can take the time to look at another new feature of Dinosaur Digs, the Building List tab. This tab is located on the Zoo Status panel. It allows you to view the financial information for all your buildings in one place. You can sort the information by name, months in operation, total number of visitors, total profit, or average profit. So this is used to, like, see if your zoo, like, where you should sell buildings or keep them. Blah, blah. Okay, building type. Number of months in operation, sort by frequency of guest use, sort by profit, and sort by average profit. Okay, while we're at it, why don't we have a look at this new research stuff? Yeah, I see that. Wait, what am I supposed to view here? I thought I already did. Oh, I have to click close. Okay, that's what it was. It wanted me to click close. Okay, you should already have several guests in your zoo, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, you can hide the guests, apparently. And unhide them if you want. You can also do this with foliage. And you can also do this with buildings. Okay. Yeah, I want to wait till the Allosaurus is hatched, and that's probably going to be a little bit. Let's go look at the mammoths, I guess. Oh, look, an exhibit sign. A gift shop? A cinema? I love how the guest is like walking all the way over there. There's ice cream. Oh, it's hatched. Okay. So what does it want? Rainforest Flora Festival. Wow, this is a lot of... No, they're unhappy with me. Okay. Fresh water. Okay, it actually wants more fresh water. You can see they're very specific about the amount of certain tiles it wants. It wants shelter. Nice! Oh! Now that you know how to create a suitable exhibit for a dinosaur, you can let your Allosaurus loose in the zoo. Go ahead. You know you want to. It's safe. He's really quite tame. Come on! Escape! Come on, Allosaurus! Come escape! Come escape! Whoops! Whoops! He's not so tame after all, is he? There you go! Listening to us again. Truth is, all dinosaurs present a danger to your zoo's guests. Wah, wah. In order to keep your dinosaurs at their exhibits, make sure your large dinosaurs are in electrified fencing and all the other dinos in reinforced fencing. It is wise to hire a maintenance worker to repair deteriorating fences and a DRT to catch any dinosaurs that escape. What? You don't have a DRT? Oh no, you'd better hire one quick. The DRT are hired like any other staff, except they come with their own building. Just want to say, literally you can just pick him up and put him back in the exhibit. But fine, we'll hire one of these guys. Now that you have hired a dinosaur recovery team, they will sedate any escaped dinosaurs or prehistoric animals. Once the dinosaurs are sedated, you can literally just pick them up though. Like, this is an expensive building that isn't worth it. The scientists will be able to enclose the dinosaur with a specially prepared dinosaur box. Running a zoo with dinosaurs can be a risky proposition if you don't have a DRT. Be sure to hire one as soon as you can afford it, especially if you have any carnivorous dinosaurs. You don't need to though, because you can literally just pick up the dinosaur and put it in the exhibit yourself manually. Okay, let's do the next tutorial. Oh, this is Marine Mania. Welcome to Marine Mania! This tutorial introduces you to some of the new features in the Zoo Tycoon expansion. If at any time you wish to replay this tutorial, simply select it from the scenario screen. Okay, Marine Mania adds more new and exciting objects for you to place in your zoo. To help you access these items more easily, the expansion pack filter lets you sort the various items you can purchase, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna hire one of these. Okay, and I need to make an exhibit for the bottlenose dolphin. I'm gonna assume it's in this specific area that we want to do it. Yay! Okay, we're gonna adopt a dolphin. Hi! Okay, so they also like stuff in their exhibit. Okay, also you can use water filters. The dolphin seems happy now. You can purchase a tank filter to clean tanks. Filters prevent the water from getting dirty, but every time it cleans the tank, you're charged a fee. While this might cost more, the tank will stay cleaner. Otherwise, you can just have one of your Marine Mania people do it for you. Like one of your marine specialists. Okay, dolphin should be pretty comfy there. Oh, you can raise and lower this wall thing. So some like shallower or deeper tanks. They're unhappy. Okay, so animals have no preference with regard to the position of the tank. This is just an aesthetic judgment. So the base rate. Okay. Also, you can have some buildings and stuff. Oh yeah, that's over here. Wow, I learned the basics. Okay, what's the next tutorial? Have you ever been to a marine park and seen a marine animal show? You know, the one where the dolphins or sea lions do all sorts of amazing tricks? I think I might have when I was quite young. An exciting new feature in Marine Mania is the ability to create your own marine animal shows. Okay. Marine Mania. Okay, there are five specific animals that perform shows when placed in a show exhibit. Orcas, bottlenose dolphins, California sea lions, sea otters, and great white sharks. Okay. So if an animal becomes unhappy because it is overworked or underfed, it won't perform some of its tricks properly. Okay. Okay. We got an orca. Okay. Okay, now we need the fancy show fence. These can be opaque or transparent if I remember right. Okay. Oh, is that all show tank fence? Okay. In order to watch an animal show, the guests need a place to sit. Because I'm not entirely sure if this has to be, if like the connecting wall has to be a specific fence as well. We want this thing. So every show has a script by default. Okay. I can adjust the frequency. So I need to buy an orca ball. Okay. Each time you add a new show object to the show tank, it makes new tricks available. Okay. So some show tricks must be researched. Oh! Okay. So is there a new tutorial? One of the most interesting and challenging features of Marine Mania is the ability to combine land exhibits with tank exhibits to create large, multiple environment exhibits for marine and possibly other species. This final tutorial will show you how to do that. Please note, blah, blah, blah. Okay. While most marine animals are content with an exhibit tank alone, there are few marine mammals that need access to land to rest and feed. One of the mini Marine Mania animals available to you, of the mini Marine Mania animals available to you, there are 3 that require land. The Pacific walrus, the northern elephant seal, and the southern sea otter. The walrus in the tank exhibit needs land, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, the land and tank exhibits have been placed correctly, sharing a tank wall. You haven't quite combined just yet. You can tell when a combined exhibit has been successfully created when you see the tank wall change to a gray and white striped one. Oh yeah, you have to do this. Because it needs to look like that. So, the zookeepers need access to the land. And they need to have a walking path. Okay, so I need to lower some gate somewhere. Okay. Nice! Is this all the tutorials? No, to return to the main menu. Okay, so we did all the tutorials. Like you can see here, we completed these. So next of all, if I wanted, I could do a scenario, like this. You know what? I might do a scenario next. Otherwise, I could do Freeform. So this is Small Zoo Beginner. This small zoo starts with 3 well-made exhibits and 3 animals ready for adoption. Match the correct animal with its preferred exhibit. Examine the names of the exhibits to get a clue. Okay. To get a clue as to which habitats will best suit the animals. To do this, click the exhibit gate and note the name of the exhibit. Once the animals are in the correct exhibit, 6 new animals will become available. Create suitable exhibits for 3 of these new animals. So this has 6 in-game months to complete. Earn an exhibit suitability rating of at least 60 for 6 exhibits, and achieve an average animal happiness rating of 80. I think I'll do that, but I'm gonna quickly I want to plug in my phone real quick. Okay, so that way my phone is like at a point where I can actually look over and see it, because I'm checking there for chat instead of the computer because of tech issues. So I'm supposed to just mix and match. Okay, we have a budget of 75K. Okay. Isn't it supposed to give me the animals for free? Moose. Camel. Giraffe? Oh, I guess I have to buy them then. Okay. Oh, you can purchase 6 more animals. Choose 3 of these to make exhibits for them. Okay. Okay, and you can't pick up animals when they're in their shelters. Okay, let's make a... I guess we already have moose. Maybe a tiger? This will be for Snickety with the terrain. It's more foliage. She needs more rocks. Okay, it's happy. Okay, happiness of 81. That's not very good, but... Okay. Kangaroo. It's like even though it'll say Savannah, it'll also want some level of dirt and stuff. You want any water? Need some more foliage, rocks, and shelter. And it's a small hoofed animal, I think. Okay, where are they from? Australia. I think that's too big of a rock for him. Okay, that one's happy. Okay, let's do a... Leopard! Doesn't want very much of that. Needs more rainforest floor. Okay. It's more foliage. And it wants a toy. Okay, we can't give it a toy yet. I don't have all the right items for it yet, but... It's from Africa. Wants rocks. Would like a toy, but it doesn't have one. I guess I need to wait like 6 months for it to complete. So I guess maybe I'll just leave this running. So I guess it won't complete till the time limit's up. So I've earned the exhibit rating of at least 60 for 6 exhibits. Yeah. I don't think there's a way to like fast forward in this game at all. What do you mean it's not happy? So yeah, I mean, I guess you can just micromanage the zoo for an extended period of time as well. So I guess I'll do that. Do I have the ability to buy a compost thing in game? It's remember right, that gives you money every time that it breaks up, every time a zookeeper breaks up poo. Why does the leopard hate me? That's a suitability rating of 84, but it hates me. Okay, I want the animal enrichment so we can hopefully get the cat toy that it wants. That angry leopard wants. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Valheim lately because my sweetie pie, my dear little libertarian god, he has a like dedicated server or whatever, so I've been playing on that a lot lately. And so I've been really into Valheim, but that's kind of like kind of open world or like survival type game. And see, the leopard is mad at me. But yeah. Yeah, I've been really liking Valheim. I'm not super good at it, but I enjoy it. Nonetheless, or nevertheless. Yes, I've been into Valheim. I've been super into Neopets because Neopets has that new The Void Within plot going on, which I'm, you know, excited about. I've been, like, very excited about that, to be honest. Leopard 1 is still mad at me. Yeah, and there are certain items that you, like, the animals will need. Like, the stupid leopard will, sorry, the annoying leopard will have this issue where it will be unhappy, and I think it's because it needs a specific type of toy that you only unlock through research, so you can't make the leopard not mad at you right away. If I remember right. Leopards are a pain. I think it's really just the toy that it's mad about. Giraffe won! Giraffe 1 had a baby giraffe. You can go here to see what animals are in it. Let's name it something cute. Do we have any? Let's see like any batteries right now. Guess I'll name it. Lola Girl is now available. Lagertha? I don't know. That's the name of someone in our Valheim, so I'll name her that. Because I know Leopard 1 is not happy with me. I know that Leopard 1 is very enraged. No, the camel's sick? Okay, let's buy a second zookeeper. Because you need the zookeepers to heal the animals. So yeah, on Valheim, I'd say we're about to the Mistlands because, like, we had different people on the server and, like, there are a couple of people who are, like, well into the Ashlands, but, like, I am pretty much at, like, Plains Mistlands level right now, and that's because I have the padded armor, but I'm not really great at the game. I kind of rely on other people to help me a lot. So I know Leopard 1 is mad at me. How's our zoo going? Well, we've lost a lot of money. But at some point you'll have everything unlocked, and at that point you can reduce the funding of stuff. They don't like the leopard. They're like mad because they think the leopard is furious. Leopard 1 looks very furious. I'll name it Zane. Now it'll say every time it has a notification about the animal being mad, it'll be like Zane is not happy. Instead of leopard 1, it will be Zane. No, Zane was all angry faced in Valheim earlier, so that's why I decided to name it that. Because he was being like all angry in Valheim. Okay. I haven't really been playing Civ as much lately. Okay, finally, we're gonna unlock the cat climbing tree in 14 days, so we can finally give it to our leopard, who's been named Zane. So we can make Zane the leopard happy. But yeah, I used to play a lot of Civ 3, but I haven't really been playing that anymore. The leopard's still mad at me. Yeah, I've been really into Valheim lately. And I've also been into Phasmo a bit, but since they nerfed the thermo, it's like yeah, there are 3 months left to complete the scenario. I think I have though, which is why I'm just waiting for the time to run up. But I didn't like how they nerfed the thermo in Phas, and honestly, it's like in some ways it feels like the game's being made more tedious rather than just like more fun. And I think at the end of the day, Phas is supposed to be like, it's supposed to be challenging, not tedious. And so I don't really like some of the changes or some of the updates that they've made with regards to some of the equipment. And there's also like only so much new content. Like, how do I put this? They were supposed to have the console update out like a year ago or something. Like, I don't know if it's like been a full exact year yet, but like they were hoping to get that out like last year, and they still don't have that out, which is really frustrating because it's like I think that there are a lot of people who would want to play on console but might not have a PC that's good enough to run the game and stuff. It's like I'm really sad that that Phasmo still doesn't have the console update out yet, because I think like I don't know, it would just be easier like for more people to play if they had that option. Deadly Snakes the World is now available. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that they still don't have the console update out, like, and I, like, yeah, because that one was announced a long time ago and it's been delayed repeatedly. And with Phas, it's like, I like the lighthouse, but it does feel sometimes like, how do I put this? There's only so much new content. And so when I'm playing, it's playing with a friend who does like homebrew challenges. So he's coming up with content for us to play rather than it being like, oh, there's something new and exciting. No, it's that he's the one coming up with new stuff for us to do in the game. And so like, I don't know, it's just like after a time, it's like, okay, the game, all research been completed. Like, I don't know, like some... Okay, let me go do this. Why am I getting notifications on Steam? Sorry, I'm gonna be a second here. I need to go log out of Steam. Sorry. I've been getting notifications on Steam. Yeah. Oh gosh, please don't crash game. Oh no. Did it just crash? Okay, now it's working. But yeah. I don't think I did a good enough job of telling... What? Now it's telling... Oh, it's the stupid Steam thing. Okay, it was being a complete nightmare where I was trying to log out of Steam and it kept, like, trying to shift me over to, like, anytime... Like, the game doesn't properly minimize. Like, you can't just, like, shift tab out of this game properly. Like, it'll minimize the entire thing, and it's a pain. So anytime it was trying to take me over to Steam, it was causing issues. But yeah, I don't... Like, I need to figure out if there's a way to, like, do not disturb on Steam, because it's annoying if, like, I forget to tell people, oh, hey, I'm streaming on Twitch, and then they message me, then it's like, I get all these notifications. Which I guess that's a good problem to have. It means that people care about me. But, like, sometimes it's like, I don't want to be distracted when I'm in a rant about phasmophobia. So yeah, I feel like with Phasmo, there's just not a lot of new content. Like, the new White House thing was really exciting for a while, but it's like that's just one new map, and there are only so many times that it's going to be a fun and exciting game on that. Like, I don't know, sometimes it's like you almost have to just take a break to be able to be jump scared afresh. So I did play it on Sunday for the weekly challenge with my sister and Lizard. So I have been playing, but not as much recently, just because it's like I do feel a little like I'm starting to get like less enthused with the game. Because to an extent, it's like there are only so many ghost combinations, and there are only so many maps. And so after a while, it does feel like, other than just being scared out of your gourd, what's new and exciting. And so it's basically just like whatever Lizard comes up with, and the weekly challenges are exciting. But, so yeah, I've been playing other games lately. Like, I played Barbie Super Sport somewhat recently, and I'm waiting for the Zoo Tycoon scenario to end. I think I'm probably going to do like a freeform after this, just because if I have to wait 6 months for the thing to finish, for the scenario to finish every time, that's going to be a pain. Because there isn't a quick and easy way to progress through time in this game. So yeah. Why is Zane still not happy? It says this exhibit is well suited for Zane. He has a suitability rating of 85. Why is he mad at me? Doesn't like that, does he? Want more water? What type of tree does Zane like? He likes the baobab trees. Okay, fine, let's remove this and replace it with a baobab tree. I know he's not happy. That's why I'm building I'm replacing everything with baobabs. Okay, that brings the suitability up to 94. So basically, the animal wants one specific type of tree, and if you give it all that type of tree, it will be happier with you. Okay, so I have to have an exhibit full of baobabs. Do we have any other savanna type rocks? Not really any smaller ones. Are you gonna be happier with me now, Zane the leopard? And I mean, you can also name the animals other stuff too, or you can name your guests. I can name guest 42 to something like, I'm bored. I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna send the guest into the leopard pit. Let's rename it to. No, come here. Come here. I'm gonna rename you to Leopard Food, and we're gonna put you in the leopard pit. So, this is what you can do if the game is taking too long for the scenario to complete. You can just put your guests in with the leopards. Aww. The leopard's not even attacking her. Burger stand 1 is too crowded. And sometimes other guests will be in the way, and that's why I have to pause sometimes. Okay, we're almost through a million game. Yeah, I was really into Fast for a while. I liked 60 Seconds. I played that earlier this year, but the thing is that that's a game that's really, really fun the first few times you play it, but afterwards it's like you kind of start to memorize what the different like events do, and so it kind of, I feel like the novelty of it wears off after a bit. And so it's a game that it's like, it was really fun at first, but I feel like it doesn't have like infinite replayability, so I haven't been really as into that lately. Yeah, I don't know, like, I'd really like to be able to play some of the Witcher games at some point. That's a series that I'm really interested in actually playing, like, for myself and not just watching, like, playthroughs of. But there's always the issue of, like, okay, will my computer handle running this and playing this at the same time? And so I've kind of really been holding off on that. And I also, like, my significant other really likes the Halo series, but again, it's an issue of, like, my computer can only run so much, and I don't think I really have the most modern optimized graphics card in the world. And so it's like there are definitely a lot of games that are super fun and super exciting sounding, but that just don't really work with the technology that I have. Oh, this zoo is like going bankrupt. It's like lost a bunch of money. Oh, I guess in research. So yeah, overall I remember really loving Zoo Tycoon, but I think one of the main caveats, like one of the main pitfalls with the scenario seems to be that you have to wait the entire time for the time to run out for the scenario to complete. And so I feel like that doesn't make for a very entertaining streaming experience, and maybe I should be doing Freeform next. So I think I'll probably do a Freeform Zoo next, just because. I mean, there are two like ways to play Zoo Tycoon. There's like Freeform and then the scenario, and then on top of that, I'd say there are two other ways to play it. You can do the thing where you just start off with a bunch of money and build as creatively as possible, or you can play in a way where you're really trying to balance your budget. And so I think that Zoo Tycoon has a lot of like room for different styles of play. So I'm really excited to be checking this out again. Because I got this game many years ago when I was a kid. Because I think I went over to someone's house and they had this game, and so I really wanted to play it too. And so I'm really excited to be checking it out again. And I'm really excited and happy to see that it runs on like a modern Windows 11. I had to like my original disc was like scratched, so I had to find a replacement off of, I think it was eBay, to make sure that I could like actually download the first half of the game. And so like I'm glad to see that like it worked fine to install on a modern Windows 11. But one thing I'm really disappointed about is the fact that it's like it doesn't seem to be available to purchase new anywhere. Yes, only 1 month left. What do you mean I have to wait till the end of June? Okay, like it's, let me go here. It's like it should, like I've completed the little things, but it has to wait out the full 6 months. But yeah, I was disappointed about the fact that it's like Zoo Tycoon doesn't seem to be available to purchase new anywhere. Like it doesn't seem to be on Steam. What I was finding were basically people are selling the game secondhand, but not new, which is really disappointing because I think this is a game that has a lot of, like, it's a valuable intellectual property. And I think it's a game that there are people who would be like, oh, like, who played it as a kid would want to, like, rebuy it and play it on somewhere like Steam, if it were available on Steam. And so, like, I really think that that's kind of like a lost or a missed opportunity. Especially because, like, how do I put this? I feel like a lot of people are nostalgic for older, simpler games from our childhoods. And I also feel like there are a lot of people who have computers that are not necessarily top of the line, but still want to play games. And so there's definitely, like, how do I put this? I feel like there's a market for older games that don't require, like, really good graphics cards. Just because it's, like, people who don't necessarily have the graphics card to be able to run modern games very well, but still want to play games. Like, people like me, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I still play, like, Civ 3, like, I'm playing Zoo Tycoon. I have played, like, Barbie Super Sports and Barbie Explorer in the last few years. So, like, there are older games that it's like, okay, these are still fun games, and I think that there are people who, if they had the opportunity to buy these conveniently new from a place like Steam, would be interested in doing that. So, like, I'm sad to see how few old games are actually available to purchase on Steam. Yeah. So yeah. And I'd argue that's, like, okay, I'm gonna use Undertale as an example of, like, I would argue that there's definitely a market for games without, like, super top-of-the-line graphics, just because it's like, if your game is playable on a vast variety of different computer levels, from cheap laptops to high-end gaming PCs, if your game can be played on all of those smoothly, then, like, that opens up your game to a larger market. So I think there's definitely a place for games with simpler graphics. Okay, we're halfway through June in this. So yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is a pitfall of this particular game. Just having to wait for time to progress. Because you can pause the game, but you can't, like, fast forward or rewind, which is a bit of an inconvenience or an annoyance. So what are my guests thinking? I think that the maximum amount of guests you can have in your zoo is like 1,000 or something. So, like, if you reach that amount, you probably want to turn the zoo marketing down. But I think what that does is bring more people into your zoo. So I think it's worth it to have it in the early game at least. And you can micromanage your maintenance workers if you want. Like, that's something you can do if you're bored. Micromanage the maintenance workers. And it's like sweeping trash, I think. Monitoring zoo, which is like what it does when there's nothing else for it to do. Go deal with the trash can! Yeah. So yeah, I was really into that for a while, but it's like I'm not as super into that right now. I'm kind of I've been enjoying Neopets lately, especially with the Void Within plot, but it feels like a lot of it is just like daily click through so many things every day, where it's like the Battle Dome doesn't really feel competitive. It feels a little bit kind of like a slog, like a monotonous chore. That's the word I'm looking for. It feels like a chore to some extent. Like some of the Neopets plot event steps just feel a little bit like a daily chore rather than something fun and new each day. So yeah, I think that it's starting to get a little bit repetitive. And I know that the Ultador Cup is coming up, but that kind of has the issue too, where it's like at first the games will be fun and exciting, but if you're playing them a bunch of times for like however many days, then the Ultador Cup kind of gets a little bit annoying. Congratulations, you have won. Select yes to continue to play this game. No. No, that one was boring. It made us wait the full 6 months. It made us wait the full 6 in-game months to complete the stupid thing. So I would much rather do ones that don't have a time limit because I don't want to wait for however long. Let's just do Freeform. Let's do Freeform. I want like a large map. If I remember right, there's a... Which one is it? Media. Marine Mania, okay. So there's a specific map called the Kids map, which will have like everything unlocked at the beginning. So you don't you don't have to wait all that time like actually researching stuff. So I think that that's like a fun map in that extent, like in that everything's unlocked. But I feel like I'd rather go for like one of the large maps off the start. We could do basic grass map. We could do a large ocean. That sounds a little tough because you'd have to be terraforming everything. Large valley. And that one, if I remember right, kind of, I don't know if I want to do that one based on where I think that starts at. There's a crater, there's a dry riverbed, there's a dune sea, or there's desert pyramids. I think I want to try maybe the dune sea. I don't know, that sounds an endless sea of rolling dunes. Do Doomsea. So let's start with all the monies. All the monies! You want something a little flat? I mean, I think something a little flatter might be helpful though, but I definitely want, like, I want a large one. So do we have... We could also do one of the Marine Mania ones, like Lake, Sandy, Suburban. Oh. Dinosaur digs. Basic map large. Let's do Suburban. I don't remember how you unlock the yellow path. Oh wait, the yellow path you to do something that I can't remember with. You have to build certain animals. Get lion. I don't think we have tigers yet, do we? Put a lion. Where is the bear? Do we have bears? Okay, we do have the yellow brick path. We do have the yellow path. Okay, let's try and put our lions in a separate area then. Okay, let's figure out where I'm gonna put some of these other animals because I don't want them to feel mad at me. Sorry, I'm pausing at the beginning before they all get mad at me. Okay, let's put all this stuff here. Okay. Sorry, I'm pausing at the very beginning. Okay, foliage. Okay, coniferous. Needs more rainforest. Okay. Needs more fresh water and dirt. Okay. Sorry, I keep pausing and unpausing so that way it doesn't... Like, I don't want the animals to be all mad at me for too long. Does it need any sand? Seems to be happy. It needs more rocks and shelter. Current shelter will be temporary, I think. Okay, and it's from Southeast Asia. Do we have the right tree for it yet? Go work on the other animals because otherwise they're gonna be mad at me. Okay, there's not enough. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, deciduous. Needs more water. Enough deciduous. Too much rainforest floor? Too much rainforest floor? Where's the other rainforest floor? Is there still rainforest floor? More rocks. It's more foliage, it needs more rocks, it needs more shelter. Okay. From it wants more yellow cedar trees. It's more foliage? Oh dear. Needs more foliage. Why? It needs more foliage? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh dear. Lion's unhappy? Foliage, rock, shelter, and a toy. Okay. Let's try and do one of these for now, I guess. I would love some umbrella thorn acacias if we have those yet. I think we do good. That's pretty decent. Alright. Let's do another lion. Lion 1 and Lion 2. Let's see. Ken Barbie. I don't know. Let's just give them all some names. Where's my zookeeper? Do we have a compost yet, or do those not unlock till later in the game? So those don't unlock for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take out some of these outside trees. Fun. I've already down a bunch of money from just that, but I guess that's because the paths are also ones that are pretty. A bird. I should probably connect these. What just happened? Did I accidentally alt-tab out? I guess I must have accidentally alt-tabbed out, right? Or maybe I pressed the Windows key? I don't know. I'm glad the game didn't crash. Let me... I'm gonna quickly save just in case. more animals and objects have become available for purchase. Nice. Oh, I should probably build stuff for my people. Let's... Well, this path is expensive. Huh. I guess you're hungry? Oh no. I guess you're mad at me. Oh, like that there. Actually, that's perfect. That's a little cafe there. So that way my guests will be able to get food and water, and I hope there are bathrooms there for them. In that scenario, the trash cans, snack, and drink machines. So since we bought trash cans, we now need a maintenance worker. Sorry. I hope that my people will be less hungry at me now. Oh dear. I guess construction is the main thing eating away. Oh, I think recycling is from me selling stuff. So like trees and paths. Well, that has a huge income already. I guess that if I'd placed that at the very end of March and it's now April, then it wouldn't be giving me very much yet. Sorry? Yeah, I don't know, I'm quite thirsty just like my guests are. Oh wait, now they're not angry or hungry or thirsty or sad anymore, that's good. I definitely like how this game already has like suggestions of where you can, like this particular map has like suggestions of where I can put paths and stuff. So maybe I can put some flower beds along the outside or something. Or do I not have those unlocked or? What animal I should build an exhibit for next? I guess you're happy with me, I guess. Let's make sure to assign her to certain exhibits. Islands of Mania? We have sunken logs yet? Oh no! Why is the bear ill? Okay, and the bear is now healed. Okay, good. What do they want? It's too shallow. They want foliage, rocks, and more animals of the same type. Foliage and rocks. Foliage. It's from the Atlantic Ocean. Some more foliage? Okay, it is not actually annoyed with that. It wants more of that. Okay. Atlantic. Eels? Green moray eels. Huh? Exhibit suitability is 92, so that's not too bad. Moray after phasmophobia. Merlin and Morgan. Our eels, Murray, Morgan, and Merlin. Hmm. Yeah, more like that. That way they don't accidentally like fall over. I mean, I guess they probably wouldn't fall over anyway, but I have some eels now. Okay, I think I'm gonna run on BRB for a little bit because I have to run to the bathroom. I am back! So I guess we're here for more Zoo Tycoon. Okay, I don't see anything new in chat. Oh nice, White Bengal Tiger is now available, but I think I probably want to wait to get that till I have like cat. Okay, rock caves. They're happier now. So yeah, maybe I could do White Bengal Tigers soon. Actually, do the cats have the... Which tree do they like? Mangroves. Nice. Mangroves. Okay. Where are these videos? Nice! At least one animal with a highly suitable exhibit. Okay. 99. Nice. Stability of 100. Ooh, what a happy little animal. See, we have a suitability of 100! It's got a suitability of 100. So Kitty is happy. Okay. What a happy little kitty. And I like too how it's kind of like blocked from the Prairie Dog Cafe. So it's got a little privacy. Kitty's got a little privacy. Could make it a little more. Okay, so it's back up at 100. Perfect. So that way we have an entire line of mangrove trees down the side. And then it's got a few little ferns and some rocks. So yeah, we're kind of blocking the entire back way. But I like that. I like that because it makes privacy for Bengal Tiger 1. Let's call this Bengal Tigers. And it is a boy. Let's name it Tigger. Like the character from, I think it's Winnie the Pooh. Grizzly bears. Where's the bear? It's not super happy with me. We'll probably change some of these things once we unlock better stuff. Okay. Bernard. Oh, Barbie! Barbie had kittens! Okay, she's got a boy and a boy. Let's name them. Barnaby and Rar. I don't know, those aren't very good names. Barbie had kittens. That's what I'll name it. That sounds so, like, I don't know, it's like, it's the name of the lion. I think I used to have a bottlenose dolphin that I named Bottolina and Bottleo, and then every time I have bottlenose dolphins, I want to name them that. I like Tigger, which has a suitability of 100. Ooh, what did we unlock? Generic gift stand? Okay, let's put one of those somewhere. Like maybe. Oh dear, where did my maintenance worker go? Are these inaccessible to the maintenance worker? Let's only put 2 of them and see if he's able to take care of them next time, I guess. Okay. Nice! My people aren't too mad at me. Reinforcement. Sand. Why do we have all these different things we could build? I'm not sure what to build next. The eels seem happy enough. Do we have red? Yeah, we do. Let's do a Atlantic swordfish, I guess. More foliage, and it's too shallow for them still. Okay, let's start with some of the rocks. And okay, what do they like besides this? They need more rocks. I think they're from the Atlantic, right? It's too shallow for them. Okay, so we'll call this Atlantic. Sorry. Atlantic swordfish. We'll name you. Athos and Melody. I don't know. Swords made me think of the Three Musketeers. Deadly Snakes the world. Oh, I really like. Here's the thing. I definitely feel like I love. Like what's the word? I would love to do like a reading of like the Three Musketeers with the Count of Monte Cristo at some point for my YouTube, but I absolutely am abysmal at French pronunciations, and like I don't feel like I am skilled enough to be able to do like a lot of the names in those books justice, and like I'm kind of afraid of being made fun of for my bad pronunciation. Do we have any cute little Oh, what animal is making that sound? I really do need to do more of my reading video stuff because, long story short, like, it's just the editing is a pain. Where do you want to go? Oh, healing animals. It was having trouble. Yeah, where it's like, I think I want to do, the next thing I want to do is like just my thoughts on Grace Harlow's junior year at high school. But if I remember correctly, there was some part where like flashed in the video and I was trying to figure out how do I fix that. I think it was like it might have been filmed, what's the word? Like, you know how like if you have daylight, sometimes a cloud will pass by or whatever. And I think it was having some issues with the lighting. And it's like, I'm not sure if the best way to fix that is to try and do something with the color page, or if I just need to just figure out exactly where the timestamp is and do like a freeze frame or something. I don't know. It's like that side of life where it's like, okay, maybe I should just not care about that and just post it anyway, even if it has a few lighting issues. I don't know. But either way, the next video is I just need to do my final thoughts on Grace Harlow's junior year at high school, like get that posted. And then after that, I need to start on the romance. Okay, start posting the Romance of a Rogue. Oh, my fish are happy, it seems. Hey, spin is available now. So, yeah. You guys seem to be happy with my zoo. That's good. That is good. Oh, such a swordfish. We have sargassum yet? Maybe I'll do some tuna. They're like really large things. Oh, sorry, they're like really large groups, and if we do that, then I think we'll probably have to be like super huge. My guests are happy with me. So they would be happier. More animals of the same type. So 5 of them is probably enough to start. It's more foliage and more rocks. I just need foliage now. got a bunch of rocks over there. Okay, are my bluefin tuna happy? I guess they seem to be. They've got an exhibit suitability of 94. So let's name you sashimi. Oh, more animals and objects have become available for purchase. Nice. Guess actually sash, sashimi, sushi, dinner, and breakfast. I don't know. It's like, let's name them all after food. Breakfast, dinners, except sash because it got cut off. Sashimi and sushi. Guests seem to be happy with my zoo. Oh yeah, we're already at September of year 1, and I'm not bankrupt yet, like, despite the fact... Wow! 1 single month my people have broken even. Because I have so much, like, how do I put this all to construction? I think he's eating away at it. Ooh, unlocked. And I guess we could always build like filters, but I don't think I'm at the point. Oh, do I have those unlocked yet? Oh, I do. Okay, where do I do those? Glad to see that my guests are happy with me. That's where the Marine Mania bathrooms. I'm gonna put one of those down next to the filter, I guess. Tank filter 1, tank filter 2, okay. Is it doing that? Okay. Million. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to rename the tank filters if it's doing that. The way we have an aquatic bathroom next to the tank filter. Yes, I'm very happy that my guests are happy. Oh, I mean, I guess there's also that area up front that I can put things. Okay, I guess those trash cans are working now. Okay, I'm gonna run to the kitchen to start boiling some more water real quick. Okay, the tea kettle's working. It is not at whatever it is in Fahrenheit for boiling yet, but we do have water started. Oh, I love the pause button. Oh, research complete. Norfolk Island Pine Tree. But I really love the ability to just pause this game at any time. It's so convenient and nice. I could add observation areas, but I don't really need to do it. I added a little clam for my guests to look at. Nice, it actually has users there. My guests are happy. I am happy to hear that. Where's my maintenance worker? Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, it is actually able to empty that trash can. Good. You know what? Let's add a bench in front of the bathrooms. I don't know what to build next. I love how big this map is though, because it's like, okay, I can build wherever. It's like an entire little... I guess it's like a lake? It's like a river that just surrounds itself there. Like it doesn't go out to either side. It's kind of like a lake with an island in the middle, rather than a traditional river. I don't know if I want to do, like, where I want to have my dinosaurs be, though, if I want to do dinosaurs. So he has my tea den? Oh! Let the tigers loose on the people. I want to see someone get eaten. Baby, you missed the tutorial. I did that in the tutorial. I'm gonna go grab my tea. Okay, just a second. Let me save it though before I do that. Okay. What did I do? I pressed the Windows key. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I pressed the Windows key when I was literally... Confound it. It quit the game on me. What did I do? How far back is this gonna take me when I do the save continue game? It's like I literally frickin' pressed the Windows key when I was going to save and it crashed. Alt, tab. Yeah, so long story short, this is a game from the frickin' 90s. Oh, this is way back. No! Oh, confound it. This is way back. Okay, fine. We're releasing the animals. We're releasing the animals. We're just gonna see this for funsies. I'm gonna have to like redo the... I'm gonna have to redo so much. Well, since this is... Windows key doesn't crash games. Okay, well, I was like in the save thing and I pressed something on the keyboard and the game crashed. Like the scene to area to save. This set me back like half a year in game. So anyways, this is what happens when you let the animals loose. The zookeeper will try and like... Okay, we're gonna load this again. Because we want to fire the zookeeper first, because otherwise the zookeeper is gonna try and like is gonna try and like keep the animals from killing people. So anyways, okay, so hopefully this way the zookeeper won't stop the animals this time. Here, I'll zoom out so you can get a better view. But yeah, you can do this in Zoo Tycoon. I was gonna, like... I'm so disappointed about how much progress I lost, though. From the game being buggy. Like, there isn't an autosave. Unlike Civ, there is no autosave. Yes, don't seem to like your zoo very much? What do you mean they don't like my zoo very much? Bernard can't find any food. Well, Bernard, why don't you just eat the guest? Why don't you just eat the guest, Bernard? Why don't you just eat the freaking guest? Ken can't find any food. Here, I'll hide the foliage so we can see this better. Yeah, Ken's hungry because the people aren't very good food. Apparently the people aren't feeding Ken. See? Don't you love how much attention to detail is given to the death animations? Sorry, the mauling animations? This is letting out my frustration for the fact that my game crashed before I could save. Let's just watch the people in the game get wrecked by a lion and a tiger. Sorry, lion and a bear. I don't know where the tiger went. I have a tiger somewhere. Oh, he's mauling people over here. That's a boy tiger. No, Ken is ill. It must be from all those people he's been eating. Yeah, the bear is not happy. Actually, I forgot something. Let me quickly... Okay, where's one of these? Okay. You can keep people from exiting your zoo. Like, you can literally trap guests in, if I remember right. So you can do that, and then they can't leave. Like, you can keep your guests from leaving and trap them indefinitely by just putting up, like, a freaking single fence. So yeah, you can do that. So yeah, this is what you can do in Zoo Tycoon. I mean, I don't have one with like a T-Rex. You also have like T-Rexes you can use to terrorize your people. But I don't have a T-Rex, so I can't use them. Oh, the bear is swimming to get to the people. Let's put you over here. What do you mean that frees him? I mean, not frees him, that traps him. That traps my little bear? No. Okay, now he can go do stuff again. But yeah, this is what you can do in Zoo Tycoon. You can also, okay, let me go grab this 113. You can also like put them in with the sea animals, but I don't think I have any very vicious sea animals right now, unfortunately. Otherwise I could feed them to like a great white shark, but I don't think I have any great white sharks, and I don't think I have any orcas. So yeah, this game has a lot of content. Really, a lot of content. See, where is the tiger at? See, one of my lions is just sitting there. Barbie's like, I don't want to maul people. I just want to relax. Oh, come over here. No, actually, I don't want to. I just let them free. This is gonna tell me I can't adopt any more animals soon because my animals are all mad at me. Aw, the cat's not very happy. My bear and all of my animals are mad. Oh, look, Barbie's finally getting in on the action. Barbie can't find any food. I'm just saying the people could make good food, but it is what it is. So yeah, zoos look so boring. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if I built more exhibits with the different animal types, and then you would be able to see different ways for animals to, you know, get mauled by, to maul humans, but you see, here's the thing, I only have so many different animal types, and so you're only getting to see certain animals chasing people around. So yeah, I'm sorry. Nah, I don't want to save that. Baby, be nice. I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna call this good because I'm a little frustrated about all the progress that I lost. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for checking out my Zoo Tycoon stream. And I hope you all have a better day than the people in my zoo are having. Bye!